Hello everybody. As you can probably guess, I will not be singing today, unfortunately. Since yesterday I woke up with just this whole general region on the interior is just not good. I have a sore throat and I have a boil on my tongue, and then also because of all the unnecessarily hot water I've been drinking, my taste buds have also been scorched off the earth. So just everything is so today I thought I would do a different type of thing. If you were one of those people who wanted to get some singing tips, then I guess you can just go and watch one of my other videos if that is interesting for you. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to listen to me talk about things from the depths of my heart. So, as you can tell from the title today, which I have already decided, I had kind of like a epiphany moment a few moments ago. So you're probably wondering, who is my worst enemy? Dun dun dun, it's me. I mean, was that so much of a surprise? So this is for, I think that people in the music, general field of arts and that sort of thing. I think everyone goes through a phase where they're what is it, when you compare yourself with someone else, and I am guilty of this every single day. The thought process in my mind drives me insane. I don't want to sing, but I want to sing because I like to sing. But I really don't want to sing, but I really do want to sing because I like singing. But I also hate singing, but I love to sing. What's the point in singing if I'm not gonna go anywhere? But I do like singing and I don't want to stop singing, but I hate it, but I really like it. So everything is just hard. I don't think I ever listened to my own recording on purpose. I know it's happened by accident. One time my teacher was like, we should see how it sounds, and she made me record it, and it was traumatizing because I was not mentally ready for it. So how exactly how do you accept your voice? How do you accept the thing that you've been given? It's quite difficult for me because on one hand I'm not the worst singer, but I'm also not the best singer. This is what I've got. I've been given this type of voice. Maybe I don't like it that much, but it is what I've been given. So if I do want to progress, I guess I should like it, right? So why can't I do that? Why is there some kind of mental blockage? And here comes my fantastic use of my psychology degree, which I abandoned the moment that I could. Just joking, but take a shot of warm water every time someone's like, oh, you're psychology, so you're gonna know what we're all thinking. And I'm just like, yeah, sure, bro, I can totally do that. I'm not a psychologist, I'm psychic. So how do you, I have questions as well. I'm always asking myself, why can't you just accept it and just you have to listen to your own recordings and hear all the mistakes so that you can figure out what works and what doesn't work with your voice. So what's the big deal, right? I am terrified. I really do want to like edit these videos and make them less just time taking. Like there's definitely a lot of dead air that you can get rid of, but I'm just so afraid of seeing myself and hearing myself and just absolutely exploding because I hate everything. Like what, I can't really change anything, so I have to accept it, right? Am I rambling? I kind of feel like it, but I was thinking maybe like I record something and listen to it, to like listen to myself singing, but I don't think I'm ready for it right now. So how do you, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god. I kind of do want to sing today, but I think I should take a break. So I think if you do go through these phases where you're like, oh my god, I never want to sing again in my whole life, which I have gone through even very recently, as like 3 weeks ago, where I was like, oh, everyone is so much better, everyone can do all sorts of like gymnastics with their throat. I can't do that, so why do I even want it? What's even the point? Like, what is my personality in music? What is so special about myself that I think that I can go out there? And everything becomes this mental turmoil that it's just exhausting. So I feel like if you do have these kinds of moments, that you should just, what I do is usually just take a break. Like, I don't sing any music, I don't listen to any music, even though I love listening to music, especially Carnatic music, which I don't I like listening to, but I don't listen. So I don't do anything related to music for a few days, and then I will go through this like, oh, I feel so guilty, and then one day I will just kind of return to it after having like a moment at like 4 a.m. where I'm just like, okay, fine, I'm gonna start singing again tomorrow. And obviously doing something is better than nothing, and I think I've progressed a lot this year itself. I never thought that I would put myself on YouTube. That's like, I always thought that I would, where like even 6-7 years ago I started it, but then I couldn't do it. So this is quite a big jump for me, but I think the next step would be for me to listen to myself and just learn to accept. I know I kind of make it seem like it's the worst thing in the world to have to accept yourself, but even though I hear, like some days I'll just Google, what do you do if you hate your singing voice? And then everyone's like, oh, you can do this, that. And then that one person is like, you just have to accept what you've been given. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I guess I should. I guess you should accept yourself. I feel like this video doesn't make any sense. If it did make any sense, that's fantastic, because I really don't think it does. I'm not trying to be a downer, because I'm not really going through any phases. You know, I seem to do this way too much in like every single video, even though I have never done this IRL, in real life. So what is it about the camera that makes me do within quotes all the time? Yeah, so other than like, I've been just going on YouTube and looking for other types of vocal exercises, and it's gotten me a bit down to like see people having a large vocal range or being able to do lots of riffs and runs, or otherwise known as gum-a-gums. And it makes you feel like, oh, there's so many talented people out there. So what makes me so different from them that I think that I should put myself out there? But still, I think I enjoy music too much to not want to put myself out there, is the thing. So even if I really do, like, I really hate myself, I'll still want to keep practicing music. Although I will, it's alright, I'll keep that to myself. This next thing that I was gonna say, I don't want to be a downer, okay? I'm sorry. I just didn't know what else to do today. I thought I should just explain some things related to arts and how people tend to compare themselves, and maybe someone else might feel the same way that I feel towards myself, and kind of find it relatable or something. But I think tomorrow I will return with something more fun and not something like this. Yeah, drink your water, keep drinking water. I thought that, so I got so many plants yesterday, and I thought maybe I could show them to you if you like. So I think I can also do like a little plant tour and show you my plants. So I will do that right now. So first I thought I would share with you my absolute best friend. So this is a succulent. It looks absolutely in pieces right now. That's because I was taking care of it before, and then when I went overseas last year, I forgot to tell anyone to water it, so it withered away and all the leaves died and fell off. So I thought, okay, that was it. But then now it has two little new leaves, and I'm so excited. It just does not, I'm just really happy that it's just not going to die ever. It's very resilient. And then I have this guy. This is a acanthia fern or something, and it's been going through some hardships, so I had to trim off all the edges and bring it inside to see if it will start regrowing nicely. It has gotten some new leaves, but I'm hoping that it regrows and gets itself nicely back together. So that is the fern, and then this one I just repotted today. It's very exciting. So it is a giant bird of paradise, and it really is quite giant. I hadn't potted this in a while. Okay, my cousin got me all of these when I went overseas, and I had no idea how to take care of any of them. But this one, it's coming nicely. It had a bit of a bug situation, some mealy bugs, so I've been trying to take care of those, but it's getting in a new leaf that should be coming in soon. So that's one of the biggest ones. And then yesterday I got this guy, and he looks like a zebra, and his name is the Calathea oppenheimiana, like the and it looks like a zebra. So it's quite interesting to see this. But unfortunately, all the plants that I did want yesterday were not in season. And then I had been looking at this one online and I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. The one that I was looking at is there. But then I found out that these ones are actually super fussy and hard to take care of. So I feel like I'm gonna have some disappointment soon. And now, next is the Zebrina. This one looks really cool. It's like all shiny. All the leaves are shiny. I don't know if you can see the shiny. Hold on. So this one looks really cool. This one is also hard to kill, which is what I'm looking for when I get a plant. So this one's really cool. I think the shininess is, I think I might call it something like a princess name. I think that it deserves it. And this one will grow really long and will overflow, so I'm hoping to put it on a bookshelf. So that bookshelf I'm going to move to the family room so that we can just get some furniture in there. And then last but not least, but it is the last, but this one I was most excited for because I've been wanting this for a really long time. It's the Monstera. It's so cool, and I have one leaf already which has the hole in there. There it is, the hole. So I'm quite excited to have this one grow as well. And I hope this one grows really big. I think I might need to repot it. I just got it yesterday, but its roots are like starting to show up a little. But yeah, so that's my plant collection. I'm hoping to get so many more and transform this house into the jungle that it deserves to be. I hope the plants, which are the green, is good for your health and well-being. I hope that can at least finish this video off in a positive direction. If anyone would like to tell me how not to kill the Freddy, that would be great, because I really did not foresee the whole death situation. I'm at this moment just looking for any plants that are willing to just live for as long, even if I torture them by accident. I didn't mean to torture any of them, but yeah, I'm hoping the bird of paradise starts to grow nicely now, so that I don't feel too bad about everything that I did. And the fern, I hope it starts to grow nicely as well. And everything else, I hope they just grow so much that everywhere you look, it's just a jungle. And yeah, I'm really excited to see all these grow, so I will tell you about it if anything happens. And